Lot of mosquitoes. Alrighty, everybody, welcome into our second best of 3 of the DreamHack Beyond Qualifier number 4. My name is Bahamut, and we have on the left-hand side audio, video, disco, and on the right side it is going to be can't censor ship. This is map number 1 in our best of 3 to determine who goes to the grand finals and who goes into the third, fourth place matchup. Third place will take $150. Fourth place will take $100. But here's the big thing. Chat. First place takes $500 and will have the seeded slot up against Diamond Hands in the playoff bracket. That's on July 26th. That's a Monday. And then the loser of the grand finals, so the second place team, they'll take home $250, but they have to go up against Simplicity as the first and second place will qualify. This game determines who goes to that grand final and who goes to that third, fourth place matchup. It is going to be a banger of a series, and I thank you all for joining me for this one. We've got a Hogger and a Medivh band on the left-hand side, Lost Vikings and a Maiev on the right, and we get first pick priority from the side of Can't Censorship, and it will be the Stukov, which did turn the series around in that last best of 3 on Battlefield of Eternity. Xeneris' Stukov was very on point, but this is against a different team. A team that also, mind you, is on North American ping as well. There is the consideration that our last team was playing from Europe onto North American ping, as well as the fact that it is roughly... well, now it's about 1 in the morning in CEST, so it's pretty late for some of those European players as well. Unless you're a degenerate, then it doesn't matter. 1 a.m. is probably like noon for you, which probably is more the case. So we have a Blaze Lucio from the side of Audio, Video, Disco. Stukov, what else are you going to pair into this with Towers of Doom? This is the map, by the way, that the Can't Censorship did lose, as they had a strong start in the previous best of 3, but got shut down about halfway through. I wouldn't even say halfway. I'd say it'd be like 2/3 of the way through. That's when they really started getting shut down, around like level 16-ish. But Anubrak, Cassia will be the other 2 picks before we go into our third ban phase. Isn't this the semifinals? This is semis. This is semis. We're in round 2. There's 3 rounds. Gross pollen. Oh, dude, the pollen's so bad. It's so bad. Exclamation point bracket funds. Degenerates rise up. Stream Deck, you have 1 job. Stream Deck, you have 1 job. Joke's over. Not even funny. Risen, rised, rose. This is what I was talking about earlier. I was raised in this country. I don't even know how to conjugate. Yarel banned on the left-hand side, and Can't Censorship gonna get rid of the Vala. I wouldn't say they were struggling against it, but they didn't have a good time going up against it. Degenerate sleep schedule OP can dip into NA and EU community. Absolutely. But I live in a mountain town, and I have to be awake during the day because I can't walk my dog at night because coyotes and bears. Also, coyotes and bears. Whoa! Ooh, that's a sword boy. Is last pick Abathur? Is the last pick Abathur? I feel like it is. I feel like you last pick Abathur here. From the side of Audio, Video, Disco. But if it isn't Abathur, it's not going up against the Dahaka, which in the past is typically difficult for the Abathur players. We'll have to see. Sorry, I'm trying to get the Twitch prediction going for y'all, because I know you like to gamble. Oh, really? I'm sorry. What?
Damn, boy. Damn, boy, he's thick. Boy, that's a thick ass boy. Damn.
Okay, that's a last pick Nova. Last pick Nova. You know, all right. right, we're in the game, everybody. Let's get into it. On the left-hand side, we got the members of Audio Video Disco. They will be picking a Blaze, played by Zanehyde, J-Shifts on the Samuro, QTM on the Lucio, Deadwish on the Li Ming, and we've got a Nova, played by AoE Rules. On the right-hand side, we're looking at Can't Countership. We've got Caesar Salad on the Anubarak, Roger on the Cassia, Nathanatos on the Dahaka, Xenaris will be on the Stukov, and we have Pi Rat Rum on the Sylvanas. Let's go ahead and check out our first engagement mid lane. Is all the Nova Span in Storm League gonna play off? I'll eat a shoe. All right, Funds, you owe us a Cho'Gall and a shoe-eating stream. Let's go, chat. Clip it, pin it, save the VOD. Abba doesn't normally like Dahaka, but on this map it's fine when you really have a it's that yeah, I could see it. I could see it. It's just Dahaka's rotations are really strong here. Bye. First blood, Nova. Pi Rat Rum. Exactly, it's Pi Rat Rum. Zanehyde getting chased in. Anubarak misses the burrow charge. There's going to be a bit of a blind from Roger, and that's about it. No stun, excuse me. Samuro, Lucio, Samuro. Lucio actually finds the kill. That'll be equalization, so a Nova for a Samuro kill. Clip it, pin it, bop it, twist it, patch it. Patch it? You're gonna patch it, right? Oh, it's like the Star Wars thing. It's like, you know, Joanna's shield glare doesn't scale. You're gonna patch it, right? Smiling Anakin. You're gonna patch it, right? Just... I've got some memes to make after stream tonight. Ban TLV, get Nova. I mean... Double stealth. Nova poke is pretty good. I mean, I could see a world where it works. I could. How? That's not for me to decide. That's for AoE Rules to show us. QTM is pronounced quantum, in case you are aware. Oh, thank you so much. I didn't know that. Thank you. So it's quantum, not QTM. Quantum. Thank you. I appreciate that, Aki. Ooh, burrow charge from Caesar Salad, bopped by the Lucio. Roger tries to step in with a Fender Tube. Zanehyde has the slows on this Blaze, and I think a minion actually might have eaten one of the Lightning Furies from Roger that should have been in the face of Zanehyde. You're gonna patch it, right? You're gonna patch it, right? I don't know why, that's killing me. Because it's so very perfect for heroes. Or honestly, any game. Alrighty, first objective phase is going to be our standard top, left, and right. The third objective, I guess you could say, or the RNG factor of the first objective, it is going to be a bottom lane, and that's a really good dive. Oh my god, the read from Caesar Salad. The reason I'm talking about the read is that literally Caesar Salad was able to read the start of the jet propulsion. You actually get to hear that wind-up noise of the jet propulsion coming through. And Deadwish is deciding, do I stay, do I go, do I stay, do I go, do I stay, do I go? You should have left a while ago, my friend. I don't think that's going to be a CC train to Oblivion onto Deadwish, but still a little scary, little spooky, as 4 shots do rain into the Can't Censorship core, but 8 shots will go into the side of Audio Video Disco. Top lane, I want to go ahead and check out the Samuro versus Dahaka. Samuro has gone into Windwalk build, and for all of our professional Samuro players in chat, I believe, if I have learned this correctly, this build basically gives you like perma Windwalk ability. Like, you can Windwalk constantly. Almost off of cooldown. Something like that, right? There's a combo, I'm sure, that you have to hit to be able to do that, but I feel like you can, like, Shushkin? Shishushi? You can use that little, ability to jump a short distance to maybe dive onto a player that Nova's maybe punishing? We'll have to see. I don't know. I don't play enough Samuro. Honestly, Stark, I actually did think it was that. I thought someone in chat was gonna be like, oh no, QTM means like cutie TM or something. Or like cutie manatee, I don't know, or cutie Mabel. Who knows? That build is fun. Okay. Windstorm build only gives you Windwalk CDR at 20. Ah, okay, so you have to get to 20 to get the actual, like, big, like, perma CDR sort of deal. Permanent Windwalk is at level... Okay. Sorry. I was unaware. My apologies. I'm so sorry. Chat, please. Please forgive me, chat. I'm so sorry. Now, Thanatos isn't having any problem with J-shifts. Like, there's literally no issues. I do like the adaptation coming out from the side of Can't Censorship. They're not trying to do double soak. They have a great double soaking composition with the Dahaka, who could go into the enhanced agility at level 1, but he went into the tissue regeneration. Gonna be a beefier boy as he brush talks into bottom lane. DreamHack taking a lot of damage. Wiz gonna go down as the second objective phase does spawn. Samuro throws a few clones out, but nice use of... Okay, so that was actually cool from Samuro. J-shifts, what he did was he threw 2 of his mirror images towards this bush, which would body block, because they do have a physical nature. You can't just walk through clones. But Thanatos popped his W, his Dark Swarm. Dark Swarm makes it so you can walk through enemy members. Really cool play from Thanatos. I really like that from both of them. Like, J-shift and Thanatos, strong solo laners, showcasing a couple cool skills for us. Well, we have our 10 talents here showcasing at the top of our screen. I want to go ahead and look at some of the other numbers, and we can get back to some of the questing talents in a little bit, but I want to look at the damage, healing, experience going on in this game number 1, our second best of 3 of the day, because it's been pretty good back and forth so far. It's been 1 to 3 in kills. The experience gap is starting to form in favor for the side of countership, but it's not a game that's just going over in their favor. Like, this 5v5 that I expect over this next objective phase could be big, but the big factor is going to be, it's not so much onto Dead Wish, the Li Ming. I feel like it's a lot onto Nova. If Nova can land a lot of her abilities and get the big burst that she is looking for, because I believe she is going to be also the anti-armor shells, if I'm not mistaken, if I did look at her build correctly a minute ago. So she does have a lot of good damage. I might be wrong, actually. I'm thinking back to it. I don't think she went on anti... I can click on her model. Hold on. If I click on her model, it'll show me if she has anti-armor shells. She doesn't. She would have had the little... I think she would have had the little cooldown reduction icon. Still, I think the Nova, she has a lot of burst value, a lot of slow, a lot of setup, and I think that plays into what Blaze could do with a jet propulsion in. So I think, like, Li Ming's gonna be a big factor in the damage, but Nova needs to be that hero killer. Yeah, she is not anti-armor shells. She's the perfect shot. No, anti-armor's at 4? No, 7. Yeah, 7 is anti-armor, because I think 4 is all Halo? Yeah, Halo decoy build, or Halo decoy talents.
The time is now.
Bladestorm? Oh, Bladestorm it is. Sonic confirmed. Next hero. All right, Precision Strike. Whiffed. Not gonna be able to connect onto anyone. Jay shifts is chased by Pirate Realm. He throws a big combo of damage out. He is going to be able to swap away with a few mirror images on Jay shifts. Samuro looking to do Samuro things. Nova looking to do Nova things. Both of them playing really cagey. And look at Nova's movement. Nova's movement is very cagey to mimic the fact that she is a Halo decoy. Look at the way that AoE Rules is moving. It looks 100% like it is a fake Nova, but at this point, Xenaris and Kerr, they know that AoE Rules is just hanging out, waiting to poke, waiting to be that nuisance factor as Nova sometimes is. Here, not the case. There's a lot of damage going in to Caesar, Salad, and Roger. And I actually read that backwards, sorry. Nova and Crew are actually dealing a lot of damage. Zaynhide gonna miss the jet propulsion. But here's the thing, Xenaris is healing up so many members. So I talked earlier about there being a lot of damage into the side of Can't Countership. They're A-okay. They're A-full. Oh, nope, no, they're not. That's the damage that I was talking about. Totally, yep. My point is proven. Seven is anti-armor. Thank you, Aki. I was just unsure. Thank you for confirming that. It's one of those things I like to know. I feel like we have two Samuro methodologies in chat. We've got Windwalk, or instant transmission, if you will. Not Windwalk, excuse me. That's the name of the ability. Oh my god. It's not instant transmission. I'm thinking of Dragon Ball Z stuff. Pirate actually gets caught in mid. Chat will know the answer in a second. I'm here for Baja and Pirate. Wow, Vita, thank you. Blaze says probably the best siege out of any tank. But what if you go Stormbolt build Muradin and you just, you know, queue into a tower at level 16 with Sledgehammer? That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. I just like rocketing Stormbolts into towers. I'll be honest, I really do. You can judge me, chat. You're forgetting Sergeant Hammer has a better siege as a tank. Okay, Jimmy. Thank you. Illusion Master, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Illusion Master. I could not think of it. I could not think of it. I keep thinking of instant transmission, which is the thing that Goku does, where he taps his forehead and just blinks somewhere. I'm here for Bandit and Bandit only. I don't blame you, Hebby. I'm just moving the camera around talking about my dog and stuff. Sounds a little weirder than it actually did in my head. Nova, by the way, for anyone that doesn't know, we have a Nova in this game. Nubrak tries to burrow charge. Lucio gets the push off. Quantum able to back away. We do have the Sapper going down. Look at the Nova, excuse me, not Nova. That's going to be J-Shifts. He jumps onto Xenaris, throws the mirror images out. Oh! That's a good precision strike. Okay. Judgment? Judge me. I don't care. I don't care about my rank. This is, by the way, it's an adaptation to Thanatos, so he's actually trying to push his face into the enemy team to take free damage. So it's 4-4 in our potential shots. AoE Rule gets a free snipe onto the Thanatos. Quantum trying to back off on the Lucio. J-Shift's flanking in. Nova has a few Halo decoys out. Lurking arm from Stukov. Li Ming goes for the Disintegrate. Tongue drag, anything to Thanatos? Okay, big burrow charge from a Nubrak. There's still one tower shot, or excuse me, one tower dealing shots out. Oh, the tongue drag doesn't connect from the Thanatos. No play found. I love the global announcement of the Samuro, what he uses, I believe that's the mirror images that it triggers that noise. One precision strike used to delay out the objective phase, but Xenaris still gets it. The long, hard-fought battle over this objective will go over to the side of Can't Censorship. The tongue drag. If elongated tongue was taken instead of tunneling claws, that would have been the tongue drag. 100%. I feel like actually there's been a couple tongue drags throughout this game that if elongated tongue was grabbed, granted this is before level 16, it would have been a grab. So maybe it's a consideration, but tunneling claws still very good for kind of the collapse the enemy team has. Also to maybe kind of burrow away into a safer position away from precision strikes or Samuros looking to just sit on top of your head.
What? I mean, I knew I could do that.
You have a delivery coming to your PO box Monday. Oh my God, Monday? Monday already? I have my first viewer package. Oh my God. Well, good thing Monday's my day off. I can go check the PO box. Thank you, Nancy. You sweet human. Thank you for mailing me something. By the way, chat, I have a PO box now. You can send me boxes of Fritos. You can send me new mugs for my tea. You can send me a dumb t-shirt with your face on it. I'll probably wear it during stream. I would wear it during stream. I'd be very honored to have a t-shirt from a viewer with their face on it. I'm just saying. You can mail me a block of wood and I'll put it on my shelf. I'll be proud. I'm proud of you, chat. He's going a weird hybrid build, if you ask me. You tell me what? I like the Hero Stalker. Primal Rage. Sorry, I'm reading talents. Sorry. A Nubrak gets blasted. Well, so this should be 8 shots. Oh no, excuse me. 6 shots into the right side, 5 shots into the left. Kinda still, I mean, I guess it's net positive for the side of Audio Video Disco as they deal 6, but like still 5 shots into the enemy side core. That's decent damage. That's really decent damage.
This realm will be mine, and mine alone.
I'm all out of boxes. Can I send you loose fruit? Sure. I don't know how USPS feels about it, but go for it. Baha's gonna receive so much random. I'll open it on stream. We'll have a mail segment. We'll have a mail segment of my stream where we do the mailbox. No command. Scroll down. It's in the about section. It's easier to read because it actually because if I make it a command, it will come across as one line, which I guess is okay, but like I just wanted to, yeah, it's easier to grab from there, I think, from the about section. Mm-hmm. Scroll butts. Alrighty. It's a Homestar reference for anyone that doesn't know. 20 up on both sides. There's going to be that wind walk cooldown. Wind Strider. Wind walk cooldown is reduced by 6 seconds. Ooh, hold on. Big engagement. Big precision strike. Blaze jet propulsion's away. Ball lightning comes out from the Cassie. It is infinite ball lightning. Burrow charge in from the Anubrak. Double precision strike as we have the precision barrage. Cocoon on to the Li Ming on the left-hand side. And it's a lot of heaving and hoeing, but no actual kills. It's just a lot of like everyone kind of stepping. Oh, Zainhide steps very far forward. Pyro Realm is going to use the double. She's going to use her Wind Strider. That's not right. Wind Runner to be able to get the double haunting wave, trying to deal a little extra damage and also have a lot of mobility right now. But Dahaka goes for the channel on the left hand or on the right hand side. Precision strike down. There's a lot of damage on Lucio. Quantum is trying to back off. He gets a really good push up. Blaze goes down on the right hand side of our screen. And here's the thing: 4 shots. Rain to the left side core. No channel on the left hand side. Caesar Salad and crew. They found that kill into Blaze. They want more damage. They want to set things up as Nathanatos actually pops their adaptation. Takes enough free damage from Lucio to get a bit of healing off of that. Li Ming is going to be interrupted. That's a great dive in from Roger. But Roger, are you too low? Precision strike is going to be there. The insta-mount from the War Traveler gets her out of the engagement. Roger is A-okay. And we see this mid lane altar go down. But is there any call for boss? Is there any call to try and take the enemy team down to 4 HP as there's constant dive? Anubrak using rewind to try and dive onto the enemy team's face. Samuro gets the conversion on the top lane. Bell tower. Boss is up. Is it considered? Is it a play? Is it a throw? Maybe. Oh, I deserve some beer. All right, we've looked at talents for a little bit. Let's go ahead and cycle through some of the other numbers. We haven't looked at those in a little bit. Nova isn't working. Blue shock face? But she has the highest damage on her team, Stark. But my stats! I'm not mocking Nova, I'm just mocking people who act that way. Okay, so they can see Li Ming mid. The boss is being grabbed. Huh. Not the biggest fan of this play from the side of, Can't censorship. I guess, you know what? Well, I was gonna say, can't censorship has less of a fight on a single point sort of thing, but I would disagree with my own statement as I was about to say it, because I was like, dive from Anubrak, Cassia Ball Lightning, Dark Swarm from, Dahaka. Their single target point fight's great. I mean, Lurking Arm from Stukov is huge too, so never mind. I'm really unsure as to why they didn't go for that boss, but I don't know. Maybe it's we'll find out one day. Maybe we'll know one day. Or maybe they just didn't feel like, maybe they didn't think it was gonna happen. Maybe like they thought Li Ming mid lane was a bait and they were like, no, let's get Sapper Camps for bottom. Who knows? Captain Jack, thanks for the follow. Roger comes in with the fend onto a Nova Halo decoy. Zainhide kind of zoning Nathanatos a little bit, but Zainhide kind of zoned himself. Precision strike from Nova connects onto Roger. He takes a lot of damage. Blaze goes down. Ball lightning comes out. Another precision strike. Roger not going to get hit by that one. Quantum so very low. Lurking arm. It's supplying a little bit of damage, but not enough. Caesar Salad needs to try and dive out, but no, he's going to set up the kill onto Li Ming with the cocoon. Is there a dive from Anubrak into mid lane? Not onto Nubrak, actually, or onto Lucio. It's actually onto the Nova, as Xenaris goes for the channel. Jay shifts his force back, and 4 more shots into this core. Lauber for getting boss. Oh, man. A Season 1 meme that will never die. Much like, what was it, Madara on Abathur? Madara got destroyed by, like, a mecha explosion from a diva. God, that was, cackled. All right, so the game plan. Set sappers up for a bottom lane win. 3 core HP remains. 1 sapper deals 1 core HP damage. 3 meander their way in. They have to know this on the side of Audio Visio Disco. So let me look at Nova really quickly, because what is her precision strike? How many does she have? She has 1 right now. I don't know how many. Okay, so there's 1 onto the minion wave. Sappers, they're not through just yet. Halo decoys are buying some time. Flailing swipe is forcing back the enemy team. Flailing swipe, 1 sapper over the wall. That's it. 1 sapper, double altar phase coming up next. Zane high diving way too far forward. Lucio goes in for the high fives, but it's actually anti-synergistic because the bunker from the blaze comes down. We do have a tongue drag onto the blades as he comes out of the bunker. Precision strike not finding the value. And this bottom lane hold is looking strong as Dahaka meanders way to the right side, looking for siege camp. 2 more sappers need to go in. Actually, no. He's going for soak. Gotta get that soak. Never mind, he's gone back into team fight. Pirate Rum, a little split from the friendly team, but that's a huge high five from Lucio. Fend, the lightning fury is enough from Roger. He snipes Li Ming, a staggered death. 60 seconds on her. Barrage, precision strike onto Caesar Salad. He's low. Quantum considering to step in. He does. Quantum finds the kill. Camp is gonna get, no, that was J-Shifts actually, I think, fighting into Dahaka. Haunting Wave. Pirate's the big MVP in this engagement as he is just maneuvering and getting through the enemy team.
And put an end to the Gravekeeper.
Sure. Probably never. Probably never, Dead Wish. Probably never. Well, Dahaka has the channel. That's Samuro going down. All 5 members of our red team are dominated. And unfortunately, the Nova composition, it flopped. It belly flopped. GG. Exactly, Starcaller. Gotta get that level advantage. I'm sorry, what was this betting? Wow, people were very into the Nova. But it is Can't Censorship who take game number 1. Can't Censorship wins game number 1. That is the highest payout in my Twitch channel ever. Woo, bitch! Delicious points. Om nom 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 nom. Well, look at my stacks, bro. He's right, though. Worst change they ever did. I'm not disagreeing with him. I'm just saying, in my opinion, as someone who's been involved in casting this game for about 4 to 5 years, I don't think they're going to revert that. I don't think they're going to revert that. Though I will say this, it is a little bullshit that Tracer can recall and Li Ming can't blink out. Give me a minute, everybody. I'm going to run to the bathroom, and I am going to grab another beer because I owe you a lot of beverages. So BRB. Sorry about that, everybody. Sorry about that. Be right back. Ha 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 tee hee hee. Alrighty. You okay, Nightbot? What is Nightbot doing? Oh, yeah, that's, it works better when Nightbot actually has a sub. Alright, let's update the team scores. The team score on the right side is going to be 1. Censorship is up 1 in our best of 3 series here for the DreamHack Beyond Qualifier. The winner of this series goes into the grand final bracket for this qualifier. Here, let me show you what I mean. So we started out here. We started with Can't Censorship. They are currently in this round 2 best of 3 versus Audio Video Disco. 30K Blues up against Tomato Harvesters. Give me 1 second. I was the last person invited. Awkward. So either way, the winner of this will go into the grand finals. The first and second place will qualify for the playoffs. First place goes up against Diamond Hands. Second place goes up against Simplicity in the playoff bracket. That is going to be on July 26th. That is a Monday. It's the end of July. So we'll see. Can Countership shut things down and go to the qualifier game? Or will Audio Video Disco take us to a map number 3? Let's go ahead and see. They're probably asking for readies out of me as well. Sorry, I'm assuming they're waiting on me. All right. Thank you, chat. Thank you to the local bar that gave me the Asahi bottle opener. Even though I'm drinking Kiriuchi-ban, that doesn't matter. Let's get into a draft. Cheers, chat. I didn't expect that to go so quick. All right, hello everybody. Welcome into the map number 2. Let me make an update. I only owe chat 10 drinks. Hell yeah. Alrighty. Let's get into Infernal Shrines, map number 2 in our second best of 3 of the evening. From my gut instinct, I think we're only going to have 3 best of 3s tonight. I think there's only going to be a grand finals after this, because I don't think there'll be a 3rd, 4th place matchup. For the last 3 DreamHacks in a row, DreamHack qualifiers, the 3rd, 4th place matchup didn't play against each other because it's a $50 difference. But also a lot of those times it was CCL teams. Here we're not seeing any CCL teams, though there are some CCL players in some... Oh, they changed sides! Aw, you turds! Sorry. How dare? I'm sorry, I just realized they're not on the right sides. Give me a second, chat. Bunch of jerks. Did I just do that backwards? There we go. Don't mind me, chat. How you doing? How's everyone's day going? Oh shoot, this is on the wrong scene too. Or not that. Give me 1 second. It's scaling stuff. Oh, wrong way. Enjoy the draft while I fix things. That looks right. They will have a score of 1. This is going to be Audio Video Disco. They need to get scaled out as well. That looks good enough, and they will have a score of 0. All right, I'm sorry about that, everybody. They swapped sides. I didn't catch it quick enough. Yeah, thank you, Starcaller. God dang teams! Drive me to drink. Gotta dehydrate. Alrighty, let's see here. Vikings, Stukov banned on the left-hand side, Hogger and Medivh on the right. Uther is going to be banned, or excuse me, first picked by the side of Audio Video Disco because they changed sides because they're a bunch of jerks. Lucio first pick, Cassia to be grabbed as well. I like it. I like the Cassia grab with the Lucio. Roger's Cassia in the last game was really good. We're going into Infernal Shrines, so Lucio's movement on this map is really annoying. This could be like Kerrigan Ana here. Nope. Nope. It's gonna be a Zarya Vala. Okay. Zarya Vala. So I'm assuming we're just gonna go like Mega Hyper Carry Vala, but your Shrine Clear is not that great. Like you'd struggle. You're gonna struggle with your Shrine Clear. I mean, the side of Can't Countership, they don't have good Shrine Clear right now, but like Sonya's up and available. Actually, no, Sonya could be grabbed for either side. Hogger's great for either side as well. What is gonna be the priority though? Sorry, I had this instinct to just put my knee up for a second, and I was like, no. We're in draft. I gotta be professional. I blame Nathanatos. Wait, why? Triple support Vala, you think so? With a like a solo lane like Hog or something? Oh, maybe. I could see it. Deathwing banned out. Why Deathwing ban out? Oh, because they're gonna go Cho'Gall. It's a solo lane Uther. I can't even. All right, what are you gonna grab? Let's see. Joanna's up and available. Muradin is as well. Garrosh isn't too bad right now. You have the Lucio for the speed boost. Anubrak's up as well. Sonya to be grabbed. That's the hero that I was actually hoping to see for one of these teams. I like the Sonya a lot. She fell off a little bit from the slight nerf she had recently, a little bit ago, and now she just kind of sits in this weird meta spot where she's not bad, she's not just a priority. Because it's Nathanatos, he's to blame for everything. I feel like that's a harsh criticism. Oh, there it is. Chat called it. Chat is stronger. This is a Cho'Gall from audio for sure. I got so excited, Ucky, until I saw that there was one more line to your message and it had just Kappa. And then I got real sad. Damn it. All right, well, no Cho'Gall. No, I'm just kidding. No, chat knew it. Chat knew it. We all kind of were expecting this a little bit. We're all kind of expecting this, right? All right, let's start a prediction. Which team wins game number 2? I will change the sides of the team. So the teams are going to swap sides in the prediction. Just so you know, the teams have swapped sides in the prediction. Always going on Cho'Gall. See, Reb, thank you. Thank you. Bless you, Reb. All right, which team wins game number 2? Let's start the Twitch prediction right now. There it is. Twitch prediction has begun. Get them on in. Any gamble? Any gamble? Any gamble? Yeah, there's gamble. Don't worry. Okay, I did change the sides of the teams. Audio, video, disco is on the right. Can't censorship on the left. Let me show you the draft. Oh, we loaded in so quick. All right, we're here. We're ready to go. Let's go ahead and check it out. Game number 2. On the left-hand side. Oh, we got to pause. We got to pause. We got to pause. We got to pause. Oh, emergency PP. Emergency PP. Here, you know what I'm gonna do? I don't have a good way to show the draft. And I don't, well, it doesn't matter if I show you minimap right now. It doesn't matter. I'm not giving away any information here. Let's take this away. Get your predictions in. Get your predictions in. This is a good way. You know what? You probably have 30 seconds from when you're hearing this message, but either way. At least, look, I only can say so many words in the day, chat. All right, Lupus? All right, Lupus? I'm sorry, not Reb. The bait and switch? What do you mean the bait and switch? I told you all. I literally said, I was like, hey, the team names, they're swapping sides. I said it a bunch of times. Don't you sit there and say you got baited. I'm a man of the people.
The battle begins in 10
Wow, that is the biggest payout I've ever had. That is the biggest bet I've ever had in my channel. Jesus.
4,
I'm some believers.
2,
I'm some believers.
let the battle begin.
I love you all, chat. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for supporting stream. I hope you're all having a wonderful evening, and thanks for being here. Wait, is that right? Hold on. Huh. Apparently, my my activity feed on my stream elements tells me how many viewers I have. I didn't know that. I hate seeing how many viewers I have. I do not like seeing it. I always have it off. Alrighty, I didn't introduce the teams really at all, but on the left-hand side, we got Can't Censorship. They're going to have an Anubrak, Lucio, Sonya, Sylvanas, and a Cassia. For the side of Audio Video Disco, it's going to be that Vala, Malfurion, Zarya, Uther, and the D.Va. Let's get into this as things are already exploding right here in bottom lane. D.Va boosting into this team. I was joking about solo lane Uther, but it's a solo lane Uther. He's going for dings at level 1, trying to get that Hammer the Lightbringer built out. You said it, but we forgot. Look, I tried to give you as much heads up as possible. I tried to. I really did try to. I think Audio Video Disco can win since they don't, if they don't meme it up. Since they didn't meme it up. Everyone else is just on my other account. It's just you. It's just you. Okay, good. Stark, you're really good at typing for so many different people at once. First objective phase is going to be Arcane for the mid lane. Dead Wish just bubbling up and eating a little bit of free damage to get that energy up and available. Pyric going to get chunked. Oh, they took a bit of damage. Not chunked pretty hard. Or not really chunked at all. We did, yep, there is the lone talent at level 1. There is the lone talent. The Gambit, if you will. We don't call it loans, we call them Gambits, apparently. Gain 25 bonus attack speed. Every death reduces this bonus by 5%. So Vala has died a total of 0 times, as there are 0 deaths. Well, I guess there's 0.5 from Diva Mech. But she's got her 20%. My APM is through the roof. I mean, you were a StarCraft god, weren't you? Didn't Artosis used to come to you for like training tips and stuff? I believe you're the person that trained up Cyril, right? I think that was right. I think it was Stark who trained up Cyril. You never hear it directly in Cyril interviews, but if you listen close enough, he kind of gives things away about saying how Stark is the real big factors in his victories as a StarCraft 2 pro. But Shed is no different than micromanaging your series. I agree, Cat Peach. Plus, Vala has 3 supports going for her. That is true. That is true. She does have a lot of ways to stay alive. But what if you kill all the healers first? Or you just die. All right, first blood over to the side of Audio Visual Disco. No Vala death. No Vala death. Damage continues. The Gambit for her is worth as long as you average 50 stacks per death at least. Interesting. Oh, she's at 47 right now. Or excuse me, 27. Can't read. So she just needs like another, what, like 13 more and then she can just feed? No, I can't caster math today. 23 more. Jesus. Excuse me. The caster math is trash. I'm saving all my good caster math for the weekend for you all. That's what it is. I'm only allowed to do so many equations live on stream. Starkcraft? Punisher gonna be coming through mid lane for Audio Visual Disco as they find this Arcane Punisher in their favor. Let's see what kind of value they get with this. Uther at 65 out of I think 75 stacks. So he's got 10 more autos to go onto just things. So he's just gotta get dings. The Uther just has to hit things, which he'll get actually through the bottom lane wave. Oh no! The Punisher gets annihilated too quickly. Uther's coming in to try and help out the Vala. She gets chain CC'd, but there's a bubble, there's a heal, there's a lot. There's so much into Vala. As she tries to turn the table onto Caesar Salad, he's able to back off. And not even the fort front gate goes down here, chat. This is actually a pretty big deal. Not even the fort front gate goes down. We learned no math on stream. Not today, not today. Any mini-map DLC? You know, it's here and there. I'm so hurt every time. I don't know what you're talking about. We need Grubby around to distract us while you caster math. The funny thing is like Grubby will have a spiel, and I'll be sitting there prepping some stats to like talk about when he's done talking about his spiel that basically amplify his point and prove it further. And there'll be times when he's doing all that explanation, and I've got all the time in the world to do simple addition, and I just don't. Like, I end up just giving a round number to him, and I'm just like, yes, this, and then he comes in with the correct math, which always makes me feel very smart, obviously. It's because Grubby's just a very, very wonderful caster. I learned a lot from him. Anyways, we have a bit of a poke siege through top, like, it's more or less actually just slowly feeding stacks us to Vala, because I believe she's at full hatred right now. I think she's just running around, yeah. She's at full hatred, just autoing here, autoing there, keeping that hatred at 10, and also slowly but surely getting each of those stacks. And she's nearing 50 stacks, which should be 1%, so she'll have what, 21%? No. Bonus damage. Excuse me. Her attack speed, bonus damage. Those are two different things. I thought it was scaling into each other. Regardless, damage increased by 1% in 2 stacks. I'm waiting for that time for Aki to get interviewed in CCL, and offhand I'd be like, yeah, this one time I beat Cyril in ladder. Please. Please. I will lose my mind, Ducky. I will lose my mind on the broadcast. I will cackle at that. All right, let's continue into this. We do have the Anubrak trying to step forward or burrow forward into AoE rules, but they're kind of playing into the name. They're an area of effect and they're ruling. There's like maybe like 1 or 2 people in chat who are just angry red face at me right now. Okay, Sylvanas free push in bottom. I wonder, I'm looking at the way that the map's being played right now, and I feel like the side of, hold on. Engagement popping off. Lucio getting caught out a little bit. There's a Tranquility from Quantum, but that's still kill onto Urel. There was a Cocoon. Wow. So sorry. All right, my point. The one thing I want to talk about really quickly. So I was watching Pirate in bottom lane pushing in the camp, and I feel like that's how things need to be played. I really feel like a lot of this game for the side of Can't Censorship, at least for them to potentially win, is going to be through Pirate Rum off lane splitting. Nathanatos helping out as well, forcing up these waves, but Pirates shutting down of towers on the Sylvanas will be huge. I just don't think that there's enough damage to get through the double healer. Unless they overextend underneath the tower and take too much armor reduction, I feel like it's very much like what we're seeing right here through mid and bottom. This is the big wave for the side of Can't Censorship to win. If they don't continue to play this out, or if it gets shut down, I feel like the objective phase will constantly be won by the members of Audio Visual Disco, and they take us to a map number 3. And the believers start sweating. Honestly, if I was a believer in this game, I'd be sweating a little bit. Granted, that was a top lane fort for a bottom lane fort. Mid lane got a lot of damage thrown onto it. Has a wave, has the Impaler camp. D.Va does have to clear this. I would say the vast majority of this fort will go down. She used boost to get here, so she doesn't have boost to knock back these Impalers away from their auto attack range. She'll have a boost in a second or two here, and she's going to use it to leave. So this Impaler camp will focus on to the wave as we have a Valkyrie from the Cassia coming through. Deadwish taking a bit of damage. Nathanatos the same onto him as he autos onto this camp. I believe, okay, no, he's just autoing onto things. I thought maybe he had Warpaint at level 1 to just keep building out a little bit of that HP, but Nathanatos knows he can't take the jump from the Punisher. It's actually going to be baited by, I don't know if it was baited by Caesar Salad or if Pirate Rum hit it with a Shadow Dagger. It might have been Shadow Dagger, which pulled the Punisher onto Pirate's face. Regardless, camp grabbed on the right side. Mid lane fort almost goes down. Bottom lane did go down earlier. Sonya gonna play the waves in the camps. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't think the members of Can't Countership can really play the objective phases because the sustain, the poke, will win out for the side of Audio Visual Disco. But these split pushes during the objective phases, during the initial push of a Punisher, is paying out dividends for the side of Can't Countership. And I'm liking it. Can't Censorship, sorry. I keep wanting to say... It's begun, chat. I don't know how many times I've already missaid their name. Not if they get silence plus cocoon plus sleep. That's true. That's true. That's true. I am undervaluing the team fight from Can't Censorship. I was gonna say Can't Countership. Can't Censorship. At some point, it's just gonna be a muddle of words that I say for the enemy, for one of the teams. But Silver Spy, you do make a good point. You do make a very good point, Silver Spy. Scenarius, all right. I mean, you gotta pad your stats somehow. Speaking of stats, let's go ahead and take a look at those. Next Punisher will be bottom. So since the bottom lane fort's already down, there's gonna be a bottom lane counter play. But here's the thing. While there's 3 members showing down here, Pirate will lock down the tower. The camp's coming through. Now this gets awkward. Actually, the siege isn't that great. The siege isn't that, like, the counter siege, I guess you could say, it's not that great from Audio Visual Disco. They had to Hearth. Oh, no, they didn't. They stayed. I mean, Vols is good. Zarya's is okay. I'm surprised they stayed. So that was a keep front gate for a keep. Now, granted, as I said, this is the next Punisher is Frozen Punisher bottom lane, one of the best Punishers for siege and damage. Oh, let's see. Anubrak Sonya very far forward from the friendly team. Cocoon on to Vala. Graviton Surge underneath her. There's an Anubrak with the web wrap. He comes in with the burrow charge. Does he have Underking? That burrow charge went very far, it felt. Felt like it went just a little bit further than normal. Maybe 20% further. Just go core forehead. Sure. Is he Underking? No. Oh, wait. Subterranean shield. Okay, no. Okay. It looked like burrow charge went a little bit further than it normally does, but Caesar Salad didn't take that talent. They went for the shed exoskeleton, so they will have the hardened carapace giving them basically mount speed for 3 seconds without having to be mounted. Base race? I thought for a second we might see it. I think this could be the last Punisher of the game. This could be the last Punisher of the game. I didn't write the script. DreamHack wrote the script. Anubrak does finish level 1 at a opportune time. Hey, let's do everyone's favorite thing. Let's look at APM. Let's look at some APM, ladies and gentlemen. Does anyone break 500? I won't be focusing on it. Mecha Explosion from the Diva. Zoning. Nubrak actually takes a little bit of splash or a little bit of damage from the edge of that. Wailing Arrow from Sylvanas does come through, leaping from the Sonya will connect. There's going to be a Divine Shield onto this Vala. She's dumping out damage as the Graviton Surge will connect from the Zarya. Now Thanatos goes down first in this engagement. That's Sonya dead. Cassian left-hand side is going to get zoned out and also slept by the roots, and Nubrak goes down as well. This is what I was talking about, and this is my gut feeling. I agree with you, chat. There was a lot of good layered heroic potentials. They just weren't layered very well in that engagement right there, and that is going to be 2 kills for naught on the side of Audio Visual Disco, and they find the third Punisher, which now threatens onto an open keep. I think this was an outplay by the side of Audio Visual Disco in this engagement, in this map, and potentially in map number 2. Dare I say, is it possible? Vala, has she died? No. 20, she's still at 20% on her lone. She's at 115 stacks on Creed of the Hunter. Punisher jumps over to Sylvanas. High five from Xenaris. Keep is open. Zanehyde looking to go core. Micro missiles onto core to start whittling at the shielding. We're going to be go ahead and seeing the stats disappear so I can hit the right button. I totally swear. Boombox from Lucio. J-Shifts on core. Shielding still available. Nubrak burrow charges and J-Shifts getting low on that Diva, but there's a huge Graviton Surge that does shut down Caesar Salad. He goes down. Core shielding. Scratch. Leaping from the Sonya. Nathanatos getting low. Tranquility from the Malfurion coming through. Punisher jumps again onto the left-hand side. Sets up the kill into Cassia. Punisher and the members of Audio Visual Disco step into core. 40% and falling. Sonya goes down. This is looking like it's game number 2 going over to the side of Audio Visual Disco. We head to a map number 3. The doubters, the believers, everybody in shambles. Mostly just the believers. Well then, that was a map number 2. We may have less games tonight than any other DreamHack Beyond qualifier, but they're bops of games. Oh, these bops of games. I like how we're not even out of the map, and Mac is just like, give me my points. Give me my points. Alrighty. Alrighty. Choose outcome. Which team wins game number 2? Audio Visual Disco has won game number 2 with the biggest payout in my channel history. Up. I guess I accidentally won a lot of points. Congratulations. Congratulations. I donated a bunch of points because Amorid is my friend. You're so sweet, Aircraft. Thank you. I've been losing bad today. I needed it. Everything is a 2-1, though all the other qualifiers are 2. Exactly, Ucky. Exactly. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. From 900 to 7,000. Wow. So all of you know how it feels to sell GameStop stock at the right time, or AMC stock at the right time. Helen got $1 million. I don't know how much Helen got paid out. I don't know how much. Like, Helen put in what, 3.2K, which is the most. Helen probably got the biggest payout. I would assume. I think that's how things work. I don't gamble a lot, even though I live in a town with like 5 casinos. More than 5. We have a lot of like little casinos and stuff, but like we have like 4 or 5 major casinos. Harvey's, Hard Rock, Harrah's, Montbleu. Oh, right. No, we used to have Lakeside, but that got shut down at the start of COVID. So we have like 4 major casinos, and there's like some small ones. Like there's like some small, like there's the Lucky Beaver. That's actually one of the bars and casinos. Like it's one of those like bar casino things. I forget how it's called. Anyways, apparently they have like really, really good food. That's what everyone tells me. They tell me that the Lucky Beaver in Tahoe has really good food. No memes. No memes. All right. Team scores. We're tied. You hold on to them forever if you have true diamond hands. All I'm gonna say, Ucky, is I made $300 one day by selling AMC stock. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. I sold 6 shares and I made like $300. I will take that. I will take that. I still actually have a few shares. It's my dad likes to play the stock market, so he was teaching me a couple things. Though I feel like he has no understanding of what's happening with all this stock stuff, because I feel like he's just like, I don't know how to predict what the fuck they're doing. I bet Tenet got 81 points, really big ratio payout. Hey, nice, nice. Positive points. You could get yourself like something with 80 points in the channel. A hydrate, I think. I don't know what you can do with 80 points in this channel. I forget. Look, I got flesh hands, no diamond hands. Till someone puts a ring on it. Then maybe diamond hand. Maybe? Bad joke. Just... Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I've received a new friend request. Have they swapped sides? Yes, they have swapped sides again. Swap sides. All right, the teams have swapped sides. When we do the predictions, guess what? They'll be swapped sides. So heads up, teams have swapped sides again. I did that backwards. There we go. Oh, teams, why do you keep swapping sides on me? Why are you like this? I think it's like a game. They're like, ooh, are the casters on their toes? New friend request? Yeah, Zanehyde wants to marry me, apparently. Zanehyde's just like, he's slapping those DMs. Zua Rules, thank you for the big cookie for the... I like how Bandit just woke up. He's like, oh, oh. Hey, good boy. Thank you, thank you. Zua Rules for the big cookie for the good boy. And with that, we are just in time for Battlefield of Eternity. Okay, the teams have swapped sides. It will be swapping sides again for the predictions. We're getting into the draft. Do they have no consideration? None. None, Red, not Reb. Red is 2-0. What do you mean? Are you talking about... Oh! Are you talking about the other matchup? Spoilers. Just kidding. Am I invited to the wedding? Sure, absolutely, Helen. Absolutely, Helen. Wait, they swapped sides? Why didn't you tell us? KPB, get out. I'm banning you. It's getting serious? What do you mean? What do you mean it's getting serious? Oh, keep voting red in my opinion. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Sorry, you know, I've had a lot of caster juice this evening from chat, so thank you all for being y'all are insane. Like seriously, like we had a lot of subs earlier. We broke 700 subs. We have another new emote slot. This is the closest we've ever been to the hot tub stream. I'm just saying. I know a lot of you want it. I know probably 100 of you are rolling your eyes right now like, Bahamut, shut up. I'm here for you to talk about Blizz Heroes. Unfortunately, this is the day when we eat pizza and have beers, and we're going to talk about DreamHack and ramble a lot. So thank you all for hanging out. I don't see the prediction yet. I'm not doing the prediction yet. The prediction will happen when the last pick is about to go through. Yeah, we're impatient. That's fine. That's fine. Stream Deck!
No.
Took you long enough. Uther, Raynor on the left-hand side, Stukov, Urel, and Muradin on the right. We're heading to Battlefield of Eternity. All right, we're seeing the Muradin race potential. I'm assuming it's Sledgehammer. Bala banned out. Makes sense. Whoever wins this game qualifies for the playoffs. Yes, yes, that is true. But they have one more matchup because the next matchup, the grand finals of this is actually really, really important due to the fact that the winner of the grand finals goes up against Diamond Hands. The loser of this grand finals is going to be seeded into Simplicity. And not that Diamond Hands is a bad team. That is not what I'm implying at all. I would say that you might have a more fun matchup against Diamond Hands than Simplicity. I feel like Simplicity is like chewing... It's like chewing toffee if you have TMJ. And for anyone that has TMJ, or basically when your muscles flare up to the point where your jaw no longer aligns with the rest of your jaw, it's very, very painful. That's what TMJ is. And that's what I feel like playing Simplicity is like. Whereas playing against Diamond Hands, I feel like that's more fun. Like, it's like, ooh, you're gonna play some fun stuff, I'll play some fun. I don't know. That's just me. I feel like Simplicity is just gonna be, they're a powerhouse of a team and it's gonna be hard to play against them. So that is my only point on that one. But hey, I have rambled through almost 90% of this draft and I'll continue to do so as we see a Chromie Hanzo with the Muradin, Urel, Stukov on the side of Can't Censor ship. I disagree. You disagree? You don't think you're the fun team to play against? I would say that playing against Diamond Hands is like going to a pizza party. You're gonna get a slice, you're gonna have a good time, you're gonna have some fun games. Playing against Simplicity, it's like chewing toffee. You're just gonna get some TMJ, you're gonna be in a lot of pain. What a surprise, Ucky disagrees. It's okay, you're fine. Baha, give me your oatmeal.
I don't want your crotch shots. Give me your oatmeal.
All right, Twitch predictions. Twitch predictions. Which team wins game number 3? Which teams win game number 3? Get your predictions in. All right, I've rambled about nothing. Here we go. Is it best of 3? Yes, it is best of 3. Best of 3. This team, the winner of this goes to the grand finals. The loser goes to the 3rd, 4th place matchup. I don't think it's fun to lose super hard, no. I have plenty of experience. Me too. I've played Bronze Storm League. On the left-hand side, we got Audio Visual Disco. We got AoE rules on the Raynor. Quantum, or Cutie, TM, is going to be on the Uther. That's not true. The second part's not real. Deadwish will be on the Alarak, as I completely missed that. Zanehyde on the Sonya. And we have a J-Shifts on the Samuro. Wait, no, I missed someone here. No, I didn't. Anyways, right-hand side, we're going to be seeing Can't Censorship. Nathanatos on the Urel, Xenaris is on the Stukov, Rogers on the Chromie, Caesar Salad on the Muradin, and Pirate Realm on the Hanzo. Now, I want to point this out. Xenaris, I think they've won every game they've played Stukov. I think. I'm like 99% sure. Right? Yeah. Because they played Brightwing on Towers of Doom, then they played Stukov on the next map, and then Stukov on the 3rd map. They played Stukov on the 1st map, Towers of Doom. They played Lucio on the last map. So, not to say, like, I'm not saying Xenaris is a bad support player in those other heroes. I'm just saying, by statistics, you should vote for the side of Can't Censorship because they have the Stukov that's won every single game so far. That's all I'm saying. Stats sometimes lie. Sometimes they don't. It was like Season 1 of CCL, where I talked about, I think it was like Nasmus had like a 90% win rate with like Diva or something like that. It was something stupid. Like there was like, and it was over like 12 games. It was a lot of games. And I remember I brought up that stat for the first time and then he lost that game. And I was like, well, I'll never bring up stats like that ever again. And here we are. Look at me go. So Samuro up against the Urel in the top lane. Zanehyde actually jumped up here to try and put some pressure on Nathanatos, but it wasn't enough. Maybe read by Nathanatos. And this is going to be Pirate, Rum, and Crew pushing in through bottom lane. Pirate's going to be going into the target practice at level 1. Not going to go for the simple geometry for the secondary scatter arrow. Excuse me. But this is going to give you 100 extra damage, a little extra range, and playing against the Spear from Sonya, the Penetrating Round from Raynor, the stuns from Uther, the Alarak combo, or even telekinesis, I like this pickup from Pirate because it allows him to sit there and just throw Qs into the face of Dead Wish and crew. If they go into Explosive Arrow at 4, it gives you a little bit of wave clear, but maybe we see cooldown reduction at level 4. Or, excuse me. Right? Or is it Serrated at 4? I always flip the 2. I always flip Never Outmatched and Serrated Arrows at 4 and 7. I always flip those two talents. I can never remember. I can never get it stuck. Urel is going to grab the top lane camp. Pirate, what are you doing? Teach us. Ooh, Thunder Burn. Okay, so it is Serrated at 4. Never Outmatches at 7. I play a decent amount of Hanzo, and I just forget. Stats matter, Peepo G. Stats would never lie to me, but Baha might. That is true. I'm very good at misreading things. Sometimes when I look at numbers and words, they just start to move around on me and make different numbers and words. It's this fascinating experience called dyslexia. It's wonderful. I am a little surprised that we don't see the Sledgehammer at 4. I just love Sledgehammer at 4, but that's just me. That's just me. Maybe I need to learn from these players that actually are in a, you know, DreamHack qualifier type situation instead of just playing my Q build Muradin. I mean, am I wrong for doing so, chat? Nathanatos is putting pressure on AoE rules in the bottom lane. Funny enough, Nathanatos kind of wins that 1v1 as you were seeing right there. There is going to be the Fallen Shaman camp, but luckily the 2 towers targeted onto the Fallen Shaman, so that will be taken down before getting much value. Sonya clears out top lane. 7 talents here, a little bit away. Dead Wish is going to go down. That's Alarak Sadism, if any, reset, which actually there was none because there were no kills. Weighted Pustule. Okay, I thought there was going to be the slow with the bio kill switch from Xenaris, but no. Roger and Pirate work their way through the first half of Valerian, and that is going to be objective phase halfway through in favor of Can't Censorship. I'm sorry, I just realized we've been streaming for 4 hours. Hello? When did that happen? Honestly, these DreamHack days are like, they're so much fun for me, like I lose track of time. So thank you all for being here. Burn on to the Immortal phase. Alarak with a little bit of poke here. He didn't go for Show of Force at level 4, so he can't build up 20% through getting combos. You get 2% per combo landed within like X seconds. I think it's like, you have to land 3 abilities within like, is it 2 or 3 seconds? And you get 2% per combo, and then you can get that up to 20%. So I always feel like that's a really good talent when you go into this Extended Lightning at level 1, just to build up some extra sadism. But since you have the Extended Lightning, it's also nice to go into the Negatively Charged. You can just combo these 2 damage buffs together. Or I guess ability buffs, because it's not only just damage, there's some slows in there as well. We can read about that in a little bit. Let's do everyone's favorite thing. Let's look at the APM as we have a siege coming in. Oh my god. Zaynhide has like 600 APM on the Sonya right now. What is happening right now? He's just currently 1v1ing in bottom lane, clearing lane. Maybe he's constantly like checking top lane as he's soloing or something. I don't know. All right. Belith gets a decent amount of damage. We get the fort front gate and a third of the fort HP. But here's the cool thing. That's going to be the well getting poked down. And Hanzo, he's got a little bit to go here. What do you... there we go. Uther. He's got to hit Uther. That's what I was trying to figure out. Sorry, I had to break stream for a second. I was just curious. I was like, what's he missing? Because I see it's 4 out of 5 stacks. He actually hasn't hit Uther once. Come on, Pirate. You're looking a lot like me. Big lurking arm. Caesar Salad gets pulled out of position, goes down. Wow, applied force at 7? Really? So your sadism is reduced by 20%. Now, I do want to point out, you can get 10% back by finishing out Extended Lightning. There's that third reward. After hitting 3 heroes with the center of a single cast, increase sadism by 10% and instantly gain all other rewards. Some of those other rewards, they're going to be hitting 5 heroes, increase the range by 20%. Hitting 15 heroes, you increase the center slow by 40%. Negatively charged, Increase the lightning surge damage bonus to enemies between Alarak and his system to 175. Each hero hit by the center of lightning surge permanently increases the damage bonus by 4%. So there you go. A lot of shocking value, if you will. Hey, Jazzy. Good to see you, friend. Applied Force is amazing. And then, yeah, Applied Force, sorry, I just want to go through this as well. Reduce sadism by 10%, but telekinesis pushes further and has 20% increased range. That is a lot of really good control from Alarak. That's the big factor to discuss in this, is that Alarak's control in the engagement could be, well, as you saw into Murden just now, life or death. And for the Murden, it was death. All right, we are going to be having the Illusion Master at level 10 for the Samuro. I forgot that talent earlier, so I just had to double check it. Murden will finish out his baseline quest by hitting by hitting level 10 at 7 minutes and 20 seconds. There we go. And you can see here some of those other damage numbers, healing, damage, and experience. It'll be popping through in just a moment. As our second immortal phase is here, the first one up by the side of Can't Censorship. But can Audio-Visual Disco find their own immortal phase? Hanzo rips an arrow. I'm sorry, Samuro existed, and then he didn't. I didn't even see how much health he had. That couldn't have, I mean, I know Chromie was there, but that couldn't have been just the heroic. Leap in from Zainhide. Connects onto no one. Yrel chases onto Alarak. Pulls Nathanatos. Nathanatos has their Ardent Defender so long as they can use it. Divine Shield thrown onto Raynor. Nathanatos looking to chase in. Healing, or excuse me, Weighted Pustule goes out to the enemy side. And Immortal Phase is looking cozy. Avatar Firm for Murden. Sorry, the way Murden Dwarf tossed in, I thought for a split second that he went for Haymaker and I missed it. Ardent Defender used and Zainhide baited. There's a huge jump from the Yrel, but it's dissuaded by the Alarak as actually, oh my god, he has his sadism reset once again. There was a little bit of sadism gain from the kill or two that was had, but that's gonna be that. J Shifts should be able to swap to a clone. Wait, does he have no clones? Wait, did he use clones on the tower? Sorry, I've watched a lot of Illusion Master Samuros, and I'm just really surprised that he basically didn't siege with one mirror image and throw one to start rotating back so you can swap to the one that's backing out a lane. I've seen that play what I feel like is a bajillion times. A bajillion, chat, no exaggerations. And it just feels like little misstep. I don't know. And maybe J-Shifts never thought he was in any danger, and that's the reason he never threw a clone back. I might be overthinking it. Just little playthings I was noticing, and I was just curious about. Fort through bottom goes down. Keep front gate gets threatened and takes about well, a third, if you will, as there's going to be the tower, the gate, and one more tower. So a little bit of siege value through that bottom lane as our second immortal phase ends with decent value over to the side of Can't Censorship. Every time Alarak dies, he gets less sad. Any blue gamblers? There's 10 of them. There's 23,000.2k versus the 36,000.4k. Nathanatos A-okay. It's a Dauntless Yrel. And that's it. That's the whole point and everything. Telekinesis just forces back Siege. Hanzo rips an arrow. Stormbolt, anything. Leap is forced out, but Yrel comes in with a huge flank. Righteous Hammer. Counterstrike from the Alarak. He's stunned up a little bit here. Ardent Defender used by the Yrel. She jumps once again. Divine Shield onto this Sonya. She's able to get away, but Dead Wish is going to get picked off once again. He did finish out his level 1, though. Level 1 Extended Lightning's done. Murden Door tosses in Omega aggressively. Chromie dumps some sand. AoE rules takes a little bit of damage right there. Zainhide trying to replay into the enemy team. I'm not too sold on that dive back out as Zainhide gets poked by Hanzo. And this is not a flame, chat. This is not a flame, okay? This is not a flame. I want to know. Oh, there it is. All right, he's got the range. Still needs to hit. He still needs to hit a couple more times into Uther. Alrighty. Sometimes you gotta break stream to learn about stream. I'm going to bed. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for coming by, Jizzo. Have a good night, and thanks for supporting Heroes Esports. Big arrow, T-Tors. Ooh, the mirror image wasn't in time. Still had the Stormbolt connecting. Dead Wish getting chunked by Chromie once again. You never expect to finish that one, the triple hit? I agree, yeah. Finishing out Extended Lightning at level 1 is not easy. But you have a lot of really good surge value as well. Slows, Counter-Strike. Roger takes about 50% of their damage, gets healed up by Xenaris. While we're waiting for 16s, I'm going to cycle through the other numbers as well. We got a little bit to go here, so let's look at some of the other numbers. Murden Dwarf tosses out. Nice. Alarak, Telekinesis. Forces back the Murden from even getting a Stormbolt. No flame, I swear. All right. Nice. Roger's throwing a little bit of damage as well as Pirate right now, trying just to get Alarian down to 50%, and will be able to do so. Leaping from the Sonya on to this Chromie. She's going to be able to get the healing pathogen. Spear in from Zaynhide as well. Is there anything Xenaris can do? No. Chromie goes down. Hanzo rips a big arrow. Divine Shield on to Sonya. There's going to be some decent damage out from her. Caesar Salad has a Dwarf Toss away. So that was Chromie down, but here's the thing. Oh, Ardent Defender was available. Divine Steed utilized. The objective is zoned, but I don't think you win the race this late into the game, so you have to play into the team fight, and they're going to exactly go for that. Actually, they're splitting. Okay, Pirate's going to split. This is, all right, Immortal Phase over to the side of Audiovisual Disco. God, it's a tense series. It's a tense series, chat. It's a good one, though. We've had a lot of good games today. We've had a lot of really, really good games today. Wait, Ucky, are you studying to be a vet? Are you studying to be a veterinarian? Or is this some sort of meme in chat that I'm not following from Marlowe? What's our Immortal hitting for? 1,548 damage into structures. Half of that into heroes. Alright, bottom lane fort goes down. Top lane fort being sieged by a mirror image. Nathanatos trying to control top lane. Samuro at 16 with press the attack, like it feels bad. Like Samuro is a bit of a hard factor to deal with at 16 in my opinion, especially with this build. This build is actually, from a lot of the Samuros that I've casted, this is my favorite Samuro build. I think it has so much value. Leaping from Sonya, Zaynhide comes in here. Murden trying to slow down the enemy side. Counter-strike from Alarak. He's going to get hit with an arrow from Hanzo. AoE rules is going to try and back off here. Zaynhide very low. Sandblast from Chromie won't connect as there's actually Stukov. What did he... Oh, he must have hit a weighted pustule and activated the bio kill switch for the extra damage, if I'm not mistaken. And there you have a double kill with the fort and bottom lane going down. Keep taking about 50% damage. Here's a giant chasing onto this Rainer. Penetrating round will go out, but he's going to get picked off. Yrel chasing on a Dead Wish, but doesn't get hit by the Alarak Discord Strike. Is it Ucky or Uki? I say both, and they're both wrong because I don't speak Dutch. I say it wrong all the time. I think it's Ucky. But I've heard Uki, and I think I've been told it doesn't really matter. He's just happy that I try. Increasing animal welfare in like zoos or protecting wildlife, teach kids about nature. Quite broad. Wait, all right, I'm done reading Twitch chat right now. I have no idea what you're talking about. I wanted to know if he was gonna become a vet or not. Sounds super cool. Oh wait, maybe he did actually post about it and I just missed it. I'm looking at minions in top lane because I'm reading chat. Don't judge me. Or judge me. I don't care. Put it in goo. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But make sure you listen to the Dutch version and not the American version. Because the American version is different than the Dutch version. I believe it is Uki. But I say Ucky because I forget. And I've had beverages. Buki? Ooh. Yeah, just change your name to Buki. Alrighty. Here we go. We've seen talents. Big objective phase. This does go top lane for either side since there's forts still available on top. But here, actually, Samuro has to show on top lane. Is this the go button? Is this the gas? No, because there's bottom lane to be cleared out. So both teams, wait a minute. Sonya goes in. Scatter arrows out. Hanzo holding arrow. 20 talents here on the horizon for both teams. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for this. Pirate Realm. Oh my god, does Pirate get chunked? J-Shift is right behind. Flailing Swipe will reveal. Nathanatos comes in with a massive flank with a Righteous Hammer. There's going to be a lot of damage onto this Alarak. He gets the Divine Shield from Uther. Uther is going to be very low. Quantum on the center of our screen. Actually, he's on the left-hand side now. He's able to get out of this engagement. I thought he was going to get picked off. Raynor goes down. Samuro, can you get to a new clone? I think so. It's Buki, or is it Bookie? That's true. That's true. Uther will be picked off. Deadwish gonna get chased right here. 133 sadism on Deadwish because he did go for the friendly death talent with pure malice. 136 sadism. Bye-bye. 46 sadism. Just flush noise down the drain. I don't have a flush noise on my stream deck. So, what I can do is I can go... Alright, GG stream deck. We shut down the Alarak sadism. That was... Alright. Nathan 1v9ing casually, yes. Alrighty, so top lane, will top lane fork go down to minions? Possibly, probably, expectedly? They deal triple damage into structures, but they don't deal a ton of damage. Hanzo rips an arrow, connects on to the Raynor. Zool, not Zool rules, that's a viewer. AoE rules is gonna go down. Big arrow from Hanzo, nice play from Pirate. What's he gonna go at 20? Is he gonna go bullseye or is he gonna go play the game? Excuse me, sorry. Managed to hit the mute button in time so you didn't have to hear my sneeze. Sorry, the Pine Pollen's so bad right now. Nearly 2,000 damage from the Punisher into structures. 958 standard. 1,916 into structures. All right, is this the game-winning push for the side of Can't Censorship? All right, team, you guys need to die 4 more times again for pure malice. I mean... Sad sadism noises. Nathanatos runs over the wall, gets the Righteous Hammer onto Sonya, who gets the Divine Shield, and then she's going to leap away. So no leap, no Divine Shield. 20 talent here up on both sides. Flanking from J-Shifts, which will be red, is Caesar Sal. Okay, nice flailing swipe with the controlled chaos from level 20 to be able to force back just the Samuro once, as he's looking to maybe swap to a clone or something, or I don't know, he's just auto-attacking a wave behind the enemy team. Zaynhide gets just pulled, picked, and pulled apart, I guess. He goes down. Righteous Hammer from the Thanatos as, oh my god, Alarak has to use Last Laugh. Alarak uses Last Laugh to jump away from the enemy team, but he gets blown up by the Stukov, and game number 3 goes over to the side of Can't Censorship. They will march their way into the grand finals. GG, well played. All right, choose the outcome.
Ookie. Baby. Ookie. Ookie.
Alrighty, let's pay out the people. Can't Censorship takes game number 3. Can't Censorship has taken game number 3. Payout has been made. Stukov laughs best. Yeah, that's true. They've qualified. They have qualified, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see, who are they going up against? Oh. Spoilers! The members of Can't Censorship go up against 30K Blue as Audio Visual Disco goes into the third place matchup up against Tomato Harvesters. GG. Uki, baby! But even then, I've been told that it's not Uki, it's Uki. I swear to God it's Uki. Or it's Uki and I've just slowly fallen into mispronunciation, which is probably correct. It's probably correct.